One of them is really obvious.
One of them is, but if that's the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, it's great, and it's huge, it's big,
Dude, I saw some people unboxing that thing, and just so everyone knows, we're talking about what is it? XM? Is it XM?
The Shogun Batman. Yeah, the
Shogun
XM.
Batman on the horse.
Yeah,
and I could not believe. First of all, the base. The base is like the pieces of the Joker. Like,
yeah, it's like a statue that's crumbled, and it's like pieces of his face. You see one eye, and then you see like a smile. It's amazing. It's crazy. Yeah,
it's amazing. The horse though is able to like hold all that weight just on like. It's only like what 2 or 3 different points of
what they do with that is they make like these block kind of inserts and then it distributes somehow the weight evenly. You know what I mean?
I got you. So
they got that on the Alien. It's like that too. I think. So they figure some of the engineering on this stuff, man. It's just.
Well, I also watched. I think it was Batman Statue Collector open.
The new 52.
The new 52 Batman.
Yeah, that's it. I like that one too. Yeah.
That thing, I've never seen a statue bolted in.
Me neither. Yeah, that was first time.
Actually bolted into it, and they actually bolted him in. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. They got some killer stuff, man. I didn't want to get the Alien, but it was just so amazing seeing it in person, But I'm trying not to like veer off too much and like start getting other shit. But that one I was But some of the stuff you gotta be disciplined, man, because it's like you just can't have everything. You know what I mean? It's just that's just the way it is. Yeah.
Well, you can try.
You can definitely.
I think eventually though, it's like. You just got when you get everything, it's just like you just look around, you just got a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just
so put yourself like in say Mr. X's shoes, right?
Yeah, I don't want to say no names, but yeah.
Well, look, kudos to the dude. I love the dude. I love his shows, but I gotta imagine he's sitting around, at times, and the specialness of the statues over time. Gotta get less and less.
But that says he is. I think he's selling quite a bit as well.
Yeah, last week he did a video where he said, I'm selling all this stuff. Anybody want it, email me.
Yeah.
So
which is just gonna go into it's just gonna go into his thing again. Like it's just gonna go into the whole collecting thing again. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, some of that stuff he got coming in, I was like, I wouldn't even think about getting. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for checking everything out. Let me get into this. So we're unboxing. I'm unboxing the Kylo Ren premium format. So I again we've been talking about this Thor, and you and PJ have talked about it for quite a while, and Steve, you as well. You guys say you really liked it, and
it's a nice piece.
I wasn't gonna get it, and then this randomly came up. I think PJ posted a link to this. I think it was in Tashi Station. Some guy was selling. This guy was selling the exclusive unopened, so it's brand new, and I decided, well, maybe I'll just hit the guy up and see what's going on, and I think he was selling it for $550, $525, I think it was, and because it ended up being that he was close to me. Like he's like an hour or something away from me. 40 minutes actually. So I was like, hey man, if I come pick it up, can I get it for $450? He was like, yeah, come on,
nice.
Grab it. So I got a great deal on it. What's up, Brian?
Hey. Sinister is here.
Your webcam looks nice.
His face lit up when he talked to you. That's funny, man.
It's always him in his office. I love it.
It looks fine now. I don't know. Is it the lighting?
Oh, you think it looks good?
Is it the lighting?
Yeah, it looks fine now. What'd you do?
This is my low quality webcam. This is my built-in on my iMac.
You're one from the 90s? I got you.
Yeah, it's not from the 90s.
Ryan, what have you got anything new lately?
Oh no, we're on a drought.
Okay. Just the bus behind you. Is that the last thing?
I got 2 of those actually. I got one with the black hair and one with the yellow hair.
Awesome.
It's funny that Ryan is here because we were just talking about the XM webcast today and everything, and so Ryan saw me post up there. what do you want to see? I wrote, I want to see some Star Wars shit. And Ryan's like, you make me sick. So we start going back and forth. And he posting X-Men memes, and I'm doing Star Wars memes. It was some funny ass shit. It was like,
and then I messaged him. I was like, "How many of these does it take to crash?"
Yeah, ain't nobody say nothing. We just randomly throwing these damn.
I mean, not to throw the discussion that way, but like, I don't even understand why they're having this. They've already shown these fucking pieces at all their events. Like, I don't get it.
Well, I'm guessing at some point they like, cause they said 2 of them they showing like Hulk and then Red Hulk and something, but like the rest of them they didn't say what they were showing. So
I've got Red Hulk on PO. I'd love to see that, but like I've already seen it like 3 or 4 times, so I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
The purpose of it
for us because we're so involved. We're every single day involved. This stuff is old hat, right? But you got to realize these are businesses that are trying to sell shit, and they're still trying to reach people that they haven't reached already yet. So you see a lot of stuff coming out and advertised over again that you've known about forever, but a lot of people are seeing that for the first time.
Yeah, but the PO is already closed, I thought. So I don't see how
the PO's done? The PO
I don't think how it's going to benefit anybody. It's just this is what you can't have.
Yeah, forget that. Yeah.
Well, I think also, it might not be any cons this year or anything, so they might just be doing these things to,
But wouldn't you be showing new pieces, right?
Well, I think eventually they might. That's why, they threw up there, what do y'all want to see? And then, well, I mean, who knows? Yeah, we'll see.
What's Matt wrestling with in the background there?
The bear.
Is that the title of the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this piece at a good price
Hey,
too.
Hey, Matt, guess what I had for dinner tonight?
You get some
Chick-fil-A?
I had Chick-fil-A tonight.
Oh man, I had some Italian food tonight, so I kind of wish I would have had Chick-fil-A. I love it.
I actually watched one of my barbecue guys' video. He mimicked the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich, and it looked just like it.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good. Their spicy chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, Popeye's
really
still
good.
better in my opinion, but it's really the sauce.
Popeyes is really good. I like Popeyes as well, but
like my stomach afterwards, the sauce is just like fucking shit up.
I just feel like there's a big difference between going to the quality of. I don't know if I should say
it's going to sound like a Chick-fil-A commercial. Isn't
No,
it?
it's just horrible. It's just the quality of people that work at Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes
I agree with that.
is
I agree
very
with that.
different.
100%, I agree with that.
We
100%.
We ordered by phone, and we drove in, and there's a spot for you to park, and then there's 3 drive-throughs, like 10 spots if you've ordered online, and these Chick-fil-A kids are running around super fast, going from spot to spot. The place was in a well-oiled machine. It was amazing and the place was packed. It's so much business there. I think Chick-fil-A is thriving in this environment right now because they've really adapted really well to.
I'm gonna tell you what Chick-fil-A has that can't nobody mess with. Have y'all had their lemonade?
No,
Pop.
I don't think so.
No, they got lemonade, and then they got the lemonade iced tea mix. Dude, that thing crushes everybody.
That's the Arnold Palmer, right?
Yeah, but then they sell it by the gallon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's they want some money for it, but that thing is a beast, man. Can't nobody touch that.
Wait,
the lemonade's good. The sweet tea's amazing.
Popeyes has really good lemonade too now, cane sugar and stuff.
Dude, try that Chick-fil-A 50-50 mix.
What is it? It's lemonade and what?
And iced tea. It's half lemonade, half iced tea.
But like the lemonade's what I want, not the iced tea.
Well, they got lemonade on its own too. If you want that,
right.
Yeah, they got both of them. I'm an iced tea connoisseur, so
Seems like it.
What I do now is since I try not to drink any soda, I get that Arizona green tea, and then I cut my own lemon wedges, and you got to be 2 lemon wedges. You squeeze the lemon wedges in there, and they get the tartness just correctly. You see, and then you're good to go. But it got to be ice cold. Got to keep it cold. You can't have no warm tea.
Hey, folks, this is the channel to tune into for a little bit of everything.
Exactly. Yeah, piss warm tea ain't cool. Just let y'all know. So,
what are you wrestling with there, Matt?
Matt is showing us the dark side very soon.
Dang, you got one of them expensive Herman Miller chairs, huh? Or is that CXO? It's like the same thing, right?
No, I got it. I think I found it on Craigslist. and they were selling like, because you can find Herman Miller chairs like crazy on Craigslist.
Oh, really?
And they'll sell them like because offices that are going out of out of business or whatever, they'll sell like 10 of them, and they'll be like, "Hey, someone come get one of these," and then I just went and grabbed it. So.
Dude, that's dope. I gotta remember that. Yeah. I've heard other people tell me that, and I just forgot about it, I guess.
Commandeering a chair.
Yep. Have you gotten anything new in, Steve?
Not in, but I did order something from RS while we were live the other night.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, was that during the Snowtrooper bust one?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you order?
A Snowtrooper bust and a Red 5 and a Red 5 bust.
Oh, they've Red 5. Okay, Red 5.
Yeah.
Oh, those are expensive, right?
The Red 5 is actually not too bad. The Snowtrooper,
Red 5's not bad.
The Snowtrooper, when you put everything together, the helmet and all that, that was some money I wasn't expecting.
It's like a price of a statue, right?
More.
Gotcha.
It's like Vader. It
depends on the statue.
It's more than Vader bust cost. I'll tell you that. So
okay,
yeah. But it was funny because I emailed Andrea from RS the next day.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
There's
So
the base.
yes, the base is supposed to be. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
547.
The outside is supposed to be his lightsaber.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then the
stuff.
Yeah, that's supposed to be his lightsaber. Then the inside is supposed to be Takodana, where Maz Kanata's pub or whatever it is. That's the planet.
Yeah.
That it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I was saying I spoke to Andrea from RS, and she's like, "Yeah, I heard that you ordered this while you were live on a live stream unboxing the other day," and I just had to laugh because Matt is like really establishing a relationship with the RS prop master people, and they know who I am.
Dude,
y'all gotta get them. Y'all gotta get them on the show, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
I think we can too. I think they'd be down for it.
Yeah, that'd be neat. That would be really, because then we could work together to get them to make more Y-wing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, then I need to come on here because there's some Imperial stuff that I need them to construct.
Oh yeah, what do you want to get?
Well, we definitely need the Imperial Guard. I mean the Royal Guard. Let me see. They usually stick to like original trilogy, right?
Original trilogy. Yeah.
Okay, let me think. So they're not gonna do no death.
Yeah, that driver, right?
That's happening for sure.
That's happening.
Yeah. AT-AT is happening.
Oh, okay.
And so I think they'll do Veers as well.
General Veers. Oh, that would be so awesome.
I mean, they already got the TIE pilots. Yeah, definitely would like to see the Royal Guard.
So you're not into the Novos Royal Guard?
I don't know, man. It's just hard to swallow paying like $700 for that shit.
Well, I tell you, you're not going to get a huge discount ordering something from RS. So
that's true, but at least you get like a little bit of the body and everything,
Oh, so you want to go bust? You want to go?
It would have to. I just couldn't do that just for a freaking helmet.
Oh man!
Wait, so you're going in the bus game now, Thor?
I am not currently, but like I said, when it gets to checking out time, it's like and something appears on the shoulders, so you could get a statue for that shit. I'm like, yeah, I know. So
Matt,
my wife.
I was going to ask you. You look like you're stroking Kylo's leg there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, he's wrapped in bubble wrap.
You got that spider co knife, dude. I love those things.
Yeah, dude. My wife saw my Snowtrooper bust. I think just today. I think she just like hadn't seen it yet, and she was like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Hey, it's Snowtrooper."
She's like, "Well, Cobra Commander."
She's like, "Well, I don't know if we should. Yeah, don't put that in your." Don't put that in behind your camera because it's like a little. Looks like a KKK thing, and I was like, well, it's Star Wars. It's not.
It doesn't have the pointy hat. Yeah, it doesn't have the pointy hat. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, thanks for ruining it for me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, see, that's. I think that's why I never got the statue because I always thought they kind of similarly looked like them. I was like,
I don't know the exact history of this thing.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Now have fun with that cape, Matt.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
What'd you guys do to get it to?
Just like iron it or steam it or something.
I had it perfect the first time before I had to send it out to get
wet is not going to work. It's wax. So, Matt, really? I steamed it with a iron.
Yeah,
you can't get too close. If you get too close, it gets too hot, and the wax balls up. So you kind of got to stay back. So you just loosen the wax so you can straighten it out.
Okay.
Look at that. Is it what a pain in the ass that whole thing is?
Yeah, it is. It is a bit of a pain for sure.
It took probably a half hour to get it where I wanted it to go. But once you get
I gotta figure out what it should actually look like. Like I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta look at a lot of pictures and then kind of.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the hell it's supposed to.
That's why I'm kind of thinking of having this one like converted to his new outfit with the like the cape over the shoulder kind of thing.
That's freaking awesome, though.
Yes, it's a really nice piece.
Another statue.
Of course. And we can obtain the unmasked head.
So Gary Paul Speed says that he uses hair straighteners, but at a distance.
He's a hair straighteners. Oh, interesting.
Isn't that a heater too?
I'm assuming it's like some sort of blow dryer sort of thing, right?
I don't know. Hair straighteners that I know about.
Aren't they the two pads?
Yeah, it's like
they're like tongs, right?
Almost. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're heated tongs. Yeah.
So I think I'm going to be using the exclusive for quite a bit of time because I don't know if I have the area to put like the actual like lightsaber coming out. But that's why this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get the exclusive so I could actually have that choice.
Remind me what's the exclusive option again? What's that?
He's got the hilt that you can put on like the hilt you can put on his belt, and then he doesn't have to have the lightsaber.
The unlit hilt. So you're saying exactly. Unlit hilt is exclusive? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I want to send that head out to get the kyber crystal things put in it too. Just need somebody to do it.
What kyber crystals where?
Okay, so we we made a custom head for this piece, right? Like with the unmasked head. Okay, so the one that the helmeted head that I don't use, I want to send it out and have it. You know how it looks in the Rise of Skywalker with all the kyber crystal, like
it's cracked.
Yeah, I want to have somebody customly do that to this.
Sure.
And then it'll make it like really difficult to figure out which. I might do it to the Iron Studios one because like I want like one.
Oh man, wow. Yeah. There it is.
There's the hilt. So
Thor, you want a Mrs. Pac-Man arcade 1-up? What in God's name would get you to do that?
You ain't like Pac-Man, man?
Mrs. Pac-Man, though? I mean, she's
I used to like.
off.
I thought Miss Pac-Man. For some reason, I like Mrs. Pac-Man better than Pac-Man.
Isn't it the same game? It's just
it's the same game, but it was, I don't know. To me, it was just more colorful. And,
I'm with you, Thor.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just catching up on the chat. When they said that, I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I won't be getting it no time soon because, but
I got you.
I'm just really disturbed that you won't be getting that X-Men versus Street Fighter cabinet.
Oh, so check this out, Matt. Renz is writing, Steve and Matt, I have a few pieces from these guys. They're made similar to RS Prop Masters. Most pieces are signed by the designer of the helmets. Andrew Ainsworth. Site is Shepperton Design Studios.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Have you heard of them? I haven't heard of them. Huh.
Yeah.
Did you go? Did you check it out? What
I've checked. I'm trying to remember. There's so many now. It's crazy. There's RS. There's like, I think New Image. There's Shepperton Designs. Trooper Master is the one that got caught recasting recently.
Oh, who is?
Trooper Master.
Trooper Master. Yeah, okay.
He's he was recasting CFO stuff,
apparently.
Right? And
whoops.
Yeah, not good. So yeah, there's a lot out there now. I personally haven't seen as many that I like as much as I like RS, but yeah, I'd love to check them out.
So wait, are both of these licensed?
RS is not, no, and they actually
Trooperton wasn't either, right? And who were the people they were recasting? Were they licensed either?
No one's really licensed. I mean,
so I don't understand the hubbub.
Anovos and EFX. Anovos and EFX are licensed.
Okay.
That
was what I thought too.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got a Vader.
I sold it, Gary.
Who Shepperton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you sell?
I didn't know RS had a Vader. RS made a Vader a while ago. Yeah.
It's a whole bust. Whoa.
Does it look good?
Thor, you gotta check that thing out.
Oh,
man.
never mind.
It looks wow. Okay, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's basically it's only the armor. So it's not the body and the light box. It's the armor and the shoulder pads with the helmet.
So it's like our sideshow Darth Maul's then.
Well, Darth Maul has clothing, has the clothing on, he has the robe down, right?
This one's just literally the
this is
collarbone.
This is that, the silver striped over the neck armor and then the shoulder pads, but no light box or clothing underneath. Huh. Oh, they have a Red 5 also. Interesting.
The helmet's killer.
Yeah, on the cowl. Let's put you back on. There you go.
You gotta move all that fabric and shit. Yeah, that key is a little weird. It's like a square and then like a peg in the front.
Yeah.
It kind of sits back a little bit. Let me see.
They have a life-size R2.
I'm just putting it the wrong way.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Just putting it in the wrong way. That's all.
Yeah, it's all good. We've all done it.
I learned so much on these channels.
I know. It's educational.
Yeah.
Did you display with your hood up or down?
Down 100%. I always with him. I think with me it was like it always bothered me that he had a hood and had a helmet. You know what I mean? And I just thought it personally looked cooler with the hood down. And it was just me. I just always couldn't stand it. Like he had a freaking hood.
I like it better with the hood because it hides the depth of the helmet.
What do you
how like the helmet, it goes back pretty far and it kind of goes out a little bit. I kind of like it better that way with it up, because that way you just see like the coolest part, which is the facial part, and not like the back end. I used to have the Kylo hot toy, the Force Awakens one. I always displayed the hood up.
This is my favorite version of Kylo. So I had the Kylo Ren hot toy, the Last Jedi version, and I sold that thinking that I was gonna pick this up right after I sold it. And I just
didn't look anywhere near as good.
This thing's awesome. I mean, I like the Last Jedi version because the head sculpt is incredible, but this thing's freaking awesome.
But the suit doesn't look as cool, I didn't think.
What, this one or the other one?
The episode 8 one.
Yeah, his cape is it just doesn't. This looks so much more menacing to me.
Hey Thor, one of the helmets that I just see on this guy's for Imperial is the Imperial Navy Commander helmet.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's another one that would be cool to have.
Yeah, the material is actually really nice on this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just trying to figure out how to get it to.
Yeah. The first time before I had to send it out to get fitted for the head, I had it like perfect, man. And when he sent it back, I had to try to do that shit again. It just never looked as good as it did when I first had it.
I mean, there's wires all throughout this thing, so it's not like you're gonna have you can pose it.
Yeah, it's the Vader cape wasn't as nearly as hard as with that,
Yeah, no, I can see that. The bottoms of these things are really nice too, with the weathering on the bottom.
Yeah,
looks really cooler.
One of the problems though is that the cape winds up covering the entire base. You don't really get to see too much of the base when the cape is all splayed out.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to.
Yeah, I got it. Like it's all blowing one way, so like you can see more of the base.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Like as if like the wind is blowing or he's
blowing it one way or the other.
Yeah. So.
So Matt, are you going? I'm trying to remember. Do you have the Novos helmet or no?
Yeah.
So
Kylo helmet?
You're going to display him with the helmet, or what are you going to do?
I think eventually, probably, yeah. I'm hoping I will. The Novos Kylo Ren helmet is ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's just so good. It's one of the nicest helmets.
Thing. Yeah,
I have the Hasbro one. It's not the same thing,
dude. That Hasbro
like it?
helmet.
I wanted to add to the conversation.
Do you have any idea how much that Hasbro helmet is worth, Ryan?
No.
I sold mine for close to $400.
Yeah.
The Hasbro Black Series?
Hasbro Black Series Kylo Ren.
Oh yeah. I wore it to work for Halloween one time in a suit and tie because I thought it'd be funny if I was just sitting at my desk with a fucking Kylo Ren helmet on.
Yeah, I think I sold it for $350 to a guy in Cambodia over eBay.
What?
Yeah. Was that brand new or used or used?
Dude, that was out of the box on display.
Yeah.
So basically, what I did was I sold it to pay for most of the Novos Kylo Ren.
Of course,
helmet.
yeah, easy.
Shit.
Yeah, just
you got me thinking.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. What happened? It's really desired by cosplayers. That helmet is really loved and respected, and they weather it and they modify it for cosplaying.
Huh. Shit. It's like shipping for like 2 XM statues.
Time to get rid of.
Yeah. Well, I think I got some XM statues coming in soon too.
As do I.
Yeah.
I think I got mine on clearance for like $50, and so when I sold it, I was just thrilled.
I think I paid.
Ryan, what do you have coming in?
XM Starscream.
Oh,
okay.
One.
I forgot you collected.
Yeah, and then
are you doing
XM
all the XM Starscream? Okay,
yeah,
not Prime 1. Okay,
no.
What's that yellow one they're coming out with? The Transformer.
Bumblebee.
The gold,
not
the
Bumblebee.
giant one. Grimlock, probably, right?
Grimlock. Yeah, that was amazing.
It's like, that one's. It's too big. I don't even room for that shit. It's like 40 inches wide. I was like, that's like
that room looks big. What are you talking about? Too big?
Yeah, but I don't have enough. I'm displaying 2 of them next to each other. I only have space. I only have space for 4 of them.
You gotta get rid of that.
And I've already got 2.
Get rid of that crazy bust behind you. I don't know what that.
No, that thing's amazing. It looks like Dragon Ball. It's Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, man. Oh, don't even shake your head at me, Mr. Elf boy. You can fuck around the Shire, dude.
That's great. I don't know.
No, but yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah,
probably one of my favorite pieces, actually.
It takes all types.
Steve's about to drop some cash on that new Prime 1 line.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be so expensive.
Yeah.
As is Rodney.
Oh, I just got notice from Yoast that the Falcon cargo hold second wave is going out. So
okay, yeah, sure.
Cargo hold, cockpit?
No, the cargo hold. It's a diorama where they're all sitting around the table, the game table, the
hollow chest or what hollow chest or whatever.
You're getting that?
Yeah, I'm getting the cargo hold. So
are you getting the cockpit too?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You maniac. I love it.
Dude, that Falcon cockpit is coming along nicely.
So he's doing. Is this the same guy doing the cockpit? The same dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's gonna be amazing.
Second waves of land speeders are going out too for anybody who ordered those.
What's the ES on these things?
There really isn't an edition size. He basically says
that's convenient.
Pre-orders are open, and he might sell 50 to 100, and then he keeps it going while he's in production, and then finally cuts it off.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how he does that. Many of them. Does he do this full time?
Him and his whole family.
Yeah,
he's got his kids working on these things. Yeah. He's got. I mean, it's like child labor over there, dude. It's fantastic.
There you go. Keeping the family.
He owns some sort of production shop. I don't know what they actually make, but in the off hours, he makes all the Star Wars stuff.
His kids can't eat until they've done like
exactly.
3 Falcons.
Exactly. Steve, his I guess his friend, one of his good friends, owns that shop, and he gives him free time to work on stuff afterwards or something.
Okay. All right.
It's something like that. And
free. I'd be charging his ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's cheaper, and he's able to do it, and that's why he's able to do some of this stuff. I mean, he's making the Batmobile. What's it called? The Justice League Batmobile, I think.
Yeah, and the 69.
Oh, that was pretty cool looking.
And the 69 Batmobile, and the
69,
and the Bat Signal, and all this Batman crap. It's like, yo, could you just focus on Star Wars, please?
Such a waste of time. It's such a waste of time. Yeah, I think that stuff's going to be coming out in August, is what we're hearing. Mm-hmm. And then I think the Rancor is going to drop in August as well.
August, huh? That's early. That's really early.
I think it's. I mean, it could be late August, but I think it's going to be August. Yeah.
I can't wait to watch y'all unbox that.
Dude, I'm gonna need.
Are you both getting it?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
PJ's getting it. Chris is getting it.
Chris is getting it.
For some reason, Thor's making excuses. I don't know.
Ain't no excuse. It's just
It's not really a big part of the. It's like one part of one movie.
Well, it's also not in his.
Yeah, I just stick to Sith Lords, Plus,
yeah, it's not like it's in his collection thing.
That'd be like getting a statue of that Twilight guy, that albino Twilight guy from like Jabba's
from
Barge,
Mandalorian.
Right?
Oh,
no, from Jabba's Barge.
Ooh, Bib Fortuna.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, is that his name? I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
when you were saying Twilight, I thought you meant the movies. And I'm
Twilight.
Isn't that the right what species? Vampire he's talking about?
Oh, yeah.
I
glitters.
I think I'd have to round with a Bib Fortuna statue.
Really?
I
like maniac.
That would be so freaky. That
guy get a 1-to-1 scale Salacious Crumb too.
Exactly.
Oh, they have
that. Oh my God, really?
Sideshow has a 1-to-1.
Really?
Yeah.
It's old. Yeah, it's old.
Yeah. Like from maybe 10 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'd love to get it. I would love it. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, dude.
So there are several options we can do with this map. We can send the saber away to the guy to get lit up, and we can acquire the unmasked head if you like.
Yeah,
so that's
figure out what I want to. What I'm not sure what I want to do. I really like his helmet, and I really like this look. Yeah. I might keep it like this for a while, and then the saber. The sucks about the saber is I think. I'd love to put him next. Well, I don't know if it would make sense to put him next to Vader, really, but I'd got to figure it out. I got to figure out eventually once these things kind of start to live in a permanent place someday. I got to figure that out because
can you display all these statues that you have now?
Somewhat.
I was one of them has to go on the floor.
No, so I've got some temporary shelves I have up over here that I'm going to put stuff on, and I'm just kind of waiting for Moduke stuff to come in.
Because when you start putting statues on the floor, you're being a bit of a maniac.
It's a problem. Yeah, it'd be a problem for sure.
Yeah, just wait till the Rancor and the Falcon cockpit show up. We'll
if it's temporary, that makes sense. It's all good.
Yeah, I have spots.
If you're like, no, this is where it's going. It's like, dude,
I have spots to them, but what I need is this situation to leave because I'm going to get a Moduke case to replace these cubby hole things. And that's going to be where a lot of like hot toys and maybe even helmets live right there. And then I'll have more space for then I'll be able to do more with the behind stuff back there, where I can put like some more statues in that area.
Hey, what's with the UNT thing I always see up in there?
Unboxing and talk.
That's what you're on right now, dude.
No, I thought like somebody's company, like.
Oh no.
It's Utah Tech. It's where
university.
That's what I was like. Is university something or other? I was like,
university.
When do you forget to remove your company's watermark or some shit? I never like put two and two together. Apparently, Jesus.
No, not quite.
Oh
not
God.
Quite. Yeah, man. So what's the deal with what's the deal with this? Like, is the statue community pretty excited about the XM and DC, or is that a good thing, or is that like?
I know Tim's excited.
Is he?
No, he doesn't. No, he's not. I'm just kidding.
He doesn't care, right?
He's not a big XM
he's
fan.
Not a big. Yeah. He's not. He's very strictly Marvel / mainly X-Men. But yeah. But no. So it's I think a lot of people are.
Yeah. I
appreciate both. I like Sideshow. Like I have like one of my shelves right here is going to be, it's all XM pieces.
Okay.
All XM X-Men pieces. And then right here is all the new Sideshow X-Men pieces. So I'm going to be able to have them side by side to kind of like see what I think. And if I don't like it, I can just intermingle them. So like the only reason I mention that is like by having them side by side, you can really tell the differences between, you know, like the Sideshow ones like go for more of a realistic approach, classic costume, more realistic. And then like the XM goes for more of like a, you know, like especially with portraits. Yeah. It's like the comic. Yeah. They try to make the comic come to life, you know, but the suits have like a touch of modern to them.
Yeah, sure.
Or modernized or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because I'm just wondering, because I mean, it seems like, I mean, so what's the deal? DC does Prime 1 have the Prime 1 has the 1/3?
Yeah, Prime 1 has 1/3 license. Sideshow has the 1/4, and we're talking about US for both, right?
They're making some quarter scales too, though.
Actually, I think Prime 1's worldwide, right? They're worldwide.
They got those new 52 ones are 1/4 scale.
That's right.
You're talking about the Sideshow Prime 1 partnership?
No, I guess, yeah, because that Batman that just came out, the one where y'all ordered, that's quarter scale.
Yeah, but that was the last one they did before they broke their partnership. So they did all of the Justice League except Aquaman. Remember, I was going to get the whole line back in the day at my old house. I was going to get the whole line, and then there was not going to be an Aquaman. And I was like, "Fuck!" I mean, you created Cyborg, but not fucking Aquaman. Like, Cyborg's useless. He's like tech support for the Justice League. Like, what's he going to do?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh god.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. And so the way they get around this is they just do the South Pacific or whatever, right? Like they do the Southeast Asia or whatever the hell they call it. Right? They keep it limited, and then that makes them be able to use the license for that area.
Pretty much. Yeah. Okay. And I'm surprised that wasn't how it was from the beginning, because they were doing 1/6, and I was like, well, why don't they do the same thing they do for Marvel and just, you know, have the Asian license or whatever? But so
I wonder if there was not somebody else who had it and they went under
this
the whole virus or something.
This is what I can't imagine. That'd be amazing.
That's like extinction level event right there, bro. I mean, that's the beginning of the end if they do that shit. Then, because we all gonna be living in fucking boxes.
You're gonna be living in the 1/3 boxes.
Yeah,
big enough, right?
That's gonna be a big problem. Big problem if that happens.
Steve, is the Lord of the Rings line 1/3 or is it all quarter?
It's quarter scale.
It's all quarter,
yeah.
Okay, but what's his face is just giant, so it's huge.
Yeah, he's big. Yeah.
43 inches of goodness.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, 43 inches tall. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the thing that I really like. This premium format's awesome, but again, I'll say this again. The bases, like some of the other bases I've seen are just much cooler. You know, like honestly, even the Mythos bases I like more in some ways. I just like it when there's a lot more going on with the base. But this,
the base is cool. It's just his robe is covering it all up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I need to adjust it.
Because it's really well done. I mean, it's not like over the top, but You just gotta adjust his.
Do you have the saber also, the full scale saber? Oh man, so I have my Kylo next to the helmet and the saber, all three of them.
Oh no, I don't have the saber. I have the. You mean the hilt? No, I don't have the hilt. I have the helmet, and I'm wanting to get the hilt. That's the next thing I'm going to get from Disney.
You get it from Disney.
Right. Yeah,
it's really great. It's a very good piece. So
that's what I need to do that. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to put those things together.
Do you guys have any problems with the Force FX lightsabers? Like, you play with them enough with your kids, and like they won't turn on anymore?
I don't have any of those.
Oh,
yeah, I don't have any.
He says with disdain.
No, that wasn't
trash, son.
Like your Black Series. You're talking about a Black Series Kylo Ren helmet.
Like,
my God,
Black Series not allowed in this house.
That's actually not true. I have like 5 Black Series right now.
He does.
So. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ryan, have you seen the Jedi Temple thing yet?
No.
That they came out with? Yeah, you could like it.
The game. Oh, it's like a game or a kid show or something, right?
Yeah, it's like Ahmed Best did it. Is hosting it.
Oh, the game show you guys were talking about the other day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. No, I haven't seen. Is it already? What's on Disney Plus?
It's already out. It's on YouTube. I couldn't find it on Disney Plus, and then I found out it's on YouTube. There it is.
Nice.
Red 5 standing by.
Nice.
Look at that guy.
Isn't this supposed to cover your eyes though? It doesn't.
It's too small.
Oh, okay.
I got to do like this.
I got you.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh man,
dude, those things get hot. I think I had the Kylo Ren on the other day on a stream, and I couldn't keep it on for more than 2 minutes. It was so damn hot. It's crazy.
Well, I would imagine that snowtrooper bus would be even worse. Or the helmet would be even worse.
That thing's awesome. Did you see that stream, Ryan? Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing's freaking amazing. That's such a nice bust.
Yeah, the only thing I'm catching up on is your Sith Cast. You're not Sith Cast. It's the Rogue One 6 podcast that I was watching.
Okay,
and PJ.
Yeah, that's almost all Hot Toys though. So I don't know if you.
Yeah, that's cool. I listened to it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I watched
it. Fun.
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go live with that now. From now on, by the way.
Outstanding.
You know how easy it is to just grab it off YouTube afterward? You can literally, like, I used to do podcasts on YouTube,
for sure,
and you can just download it, throw it into what is it, Audiology or whatever, and then you just it'll strip the video right from you, and you just pop it up and throw it right into. I mean, that's if you don't want to do any editing, which is what we used to do because we are low budget. We just throw it in there and upload to our shit to Libsyn.
I'm only saying the only thing I've just been doing it like the way I've been doing it for a while, and just because I actually like to edit and I like to put the pictures in myself, and I can make it look better essentially.
Yeah.
And so we've just been doing it that way. But now I talked to Chris this morning, and he mentioned that the problem is that whenever we do a recording, it takes me a week or more to actually come out with the damn thing because I just take my time to put it together. And by that point, you've already missed like 2 or 3 things that have been released or announced, and so it's already kind of old information that people are kind of over with. And so, I think we're just gonna go with it live from now on. And
just do it strictly YouTube.
Yeah, I think so. That
makes sense.
And just do it live because we haven't been doing it live. We've been recording, editing the thing, putting it together, and then putting it up. Right. Yeah. So I think we're gonna.
And then that way they can see everything else that you guys have on YouTube, and it's just one place to get everything. You know, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it just makes more sense. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it, but it's just the live thing I think is going to be a better way to go. So, and then we can talk with people on the chat and all that goodness, which will be enjoyable. You know,
so you could do that. The off weeks, you guys don't do your other Friday show. You know what I mean? So that'd probably be cool. Yeah.
My other Friday show for that.
No, I mean, no, you know what I mean.
That other Friday show, whatever the crap that is.
No, man, I mean like that.
The inspiration for this show.
Copycat show, the one that copies DCX.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
DCX Lite.
Yeah.
No, it's just
No,
alternate weeks.
I think you're right, Thor, and I think you're right, Thor. I think we'll probably try to shoot for that just because it makes sense. And I think the problem we've had so far is that for the most part we're only Star Wars. So when Rogue One 6 show comes out, it's only Star Wars, only Star Wars. When Steve does the group therapy, he can pull from anything that's been released essentially, and so there's a lot more to talk about. And so we've been waiting for that reason. We've been kind of not doing as many shows for Rogue One 6 just because we don't have a lot to talk about. So I'm hoping it'll work out that we can do that.
Okay, I see.
You know, we were just Hot Toys as well, and so now that we've expanded to like helmets, statues, maybe we can do it more. You know, do it more often. It'll be okay, but statues just don't come out nearly at the clip that Hot Toys come
So
out.
wait, but group therapy talks about Hot Toys too, right?
Yeah, but they do Marvel. We do Star Wars, Marvel, DC.
Okay, so that's the difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see if it works. Not sure yet. What are you opening there, Steve?
Hey, I'm gonna do a live unboxing right here, right now. Nothing super
This
new.
is my stimulus.
Look like some Christmas ornaments.
Oh, look, it's granola bars from Australia. Okay, well,
What did you get?
It's soft and chewy.
Oh, these are the Costco ones?
That's what
Kirkland, yeah, they're Kirkland, straight from Australia.
From Australia, you can go down the street and get those.
I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this box and I'm like, well, why don't I just open this thing up?
Absolutely. What you can't do?
You guys aren't going to be. Matt might be interested, but you guys aren't going to be interested.
Don't say that.
Well,
don't you say that, Steve.
It's not your scale.
Wait, what did you do?
I mean, but we can admire the craftsmanship. You see.
Oh, this is like a hot toy?
Yeah. It's like cool. It's like a hot.
It's one of your dolls. I got you.
One of my dolls.
Oh,
yep.
Damn. He said it.
I'm just kidding.
Ryan, you used to have hot toys though, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. I used to have like 20 of them, and half of them.
Now, oh shit! It's all on me now. Oh boy.
Yeah,
it's all on you.
Yeah, half my hot toys were Star Wars too.
Of course they were. Yeah. You try to hide behind the X-Mansion, you see, but deep inside you.
Which one is that one?
This is General Fox.
Oh, Sideshow? Yeah.
Yeah. One of the.
Oh, these are one of those trashy Sideshow ones. If you shake the neck, like all the limbs are all like
trashy. What the hell, man?
I used to have. Awesome. I had the Django one.
Man, you and Thor just tonight are just freaking dissing me left and right. What is the?
I'm not dissing you. I'm dissing what you purchased.
Yeah.
And me,
you're great.
I mean, maybe I'm making one of your choices too, indirectly, but.
And me, I'm literally getting old, so I can't remember what the hell I did yesterday, so that's why I forget.
I just didn't like how loose the joints were on those things. It's like you're buying a figure to pose and you can't pose it.
Is that the same though? Is that the same across? I mean, I feel like didn't Hot Toys make the clones with Sideshow?
I believe that Hot Toys was the manufacturer of these.
Yeah. I think they're actually done really well. But you're not wrong, Ryan. I mean, that's the problem. Sideshow's quality with 616 is usually pretty bad.
Yeah, it's just I don't know why they keep doing it.
With the pose them out and all that, I like the detail on his chest here.
That's how. So, Steve, how deep into the line is this? Like, are we talking like, what I mean? Like,
so Sideshow probably has 40, 50 different clones. And what I'm doing is I'm buying just the commanders. And there's 10 of them.
That's what I was laughing at. Giovanni Fernandez, he thought you want that custom stock thing.
Yeah. In this box, dude. In this box.
Might as well,
yeah, a granola box. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you really need to worry about it. Getting damaged.
That in that box. Like, what the hell was? Where did you buy that?
I got this from Australia. So dude, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get to the end of auction and snipe at the end. So I can get this. Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah. Well, these things are hard to get. Some of these are harder to get because they're super expensive now. So we've got him, and he comes with the regular stuff that these figures come with in terms of the blasters. There's nothing special, but this does have a. And I know, Matt, you don't care too much for bases, but at least it's not a boring base.
So, aren't they just the black ones?
No, this one comes with.
Okay, hold on.
Oh man, that's so much better.
I could hear the sarcasm dripping.
No, it looks all right.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It does look better than the other one because the one I had was really shitty.
Yeah, it says Commander Fox, Coruscant Guard, so that's kind of cool. So
my favorite clone trooper is 5s.
5s, yeah.
Yeah,
5 is my favorite. So anything I see of 5s is probably going to be one of my.
I want some Rex stuff.
Rex is good. Rex is my number 2, of course, but yeah.
Steve, talk about a freaking addiction. Waking up at 4 or something to
just to save a few bucks, right?
Holy shit! What is this? What are you opening now?
He's on a roll, man.
I didn't know.
Are you single-handedly keeping Australia alive with your purchases? Jesus.
That's fantastic.
This one's from California. So
this is freaking great. I didn't know Steve was gonna open stuff on this thing.
He even takes over your unboxing, man.
I love it.
I was kidding.
Unboxing has been commandeered. Jeez, man, this is new Christmas
oh my
Day
God, like
here,
Pokemon over here. You gotta collect them all. Which one's this one?
Looks like an ARC tuber.
Is this like Commander Bill or something?
I mean, a shock tuber.
Commander John.
Yeah. What is it?
This is Ganch. This is Ganch.
Ganch? Is he in any of the?
Yeah.
That's his fucking name?
Wow. Yeah. Wow. This looks new.
That's his fucking name. What the fuck, man?
Ganch. Do you know anybody named Ganch?
Yeah, man. We used to have lunch.
That's it. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna start showing up in your live unboxings.
You should.
I like that crazy ass dude behind you, Ryan. I want to be an unboxing one of those things. Whatever the hell those things are.
Oh, don't worry, man. Tim and
Cannonball, whatever.
Dustin, Archangel make fun of me enough for that stuff.
Listen, how early did you have to get up to get Commander Gooch?
Commander Gooch.
Yeah, how early was that?
I think this was just a regular auction. It was just the Australian auction that drove me nuts.
Shit.
Yeah, this feels like it's never been opened. I don't remember this being brand new. But yeah, I don't think it's ever been opened before. That's cool.
Is that because he regretted it as soon as he bought it?
I'm sure it was. I'm sure he said, "What is this shit? Let's sell it to some sucker."
He's like, Ganch.
Who's Gooch? Who's Gucci?
Got Rex,
I was buying.
I was Ganch.
Buying a purse.
I was gonna say, isn't Ganch like an object or something?
Go ahead, Ryan. Get it out of your system, buddy.
No, I'm just asking. I don't know.
I'm sure the figure's great. The name is freaking weird as hell.
It is weird. Was he in any of the movies, or is this one of the ones that they created? They're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna color this one different."
None of these guys are movies, really. So
Commander Gancha, that'd be more appropriate.
They're all Clone Wars. Wow, this thing looks.
This is for you right here.
Looks.
1%.
This is a nice. Wow, these are great. These are really nice.
Got a clone trooper for every day of the week.
Exactly.
Love Ganch there.
So wait, can you show them next to each other? I feel like they're going to be the same thing, just different colors. Oh, okay, never mind.
Slightly different. Let's see.
No, they're quite a bit different.
Yeah.
Steve, do you already have like Blythe and like all that?
Blythe.
Commander.
This isn't Band of Brothers. This isn't Band of Brothers or anything like that.
What's his name?
Bly.
Bly, Commander Bly. And do you have all those?
So I'm not going to bother getting Cody. I'm not going to get Rex because they're hot toys. But the two I still need are Wolf and Bly.
Okay.
And so this is Ganch's head.
Where was Wolf? I remember Wolf only being in like 1 or 2 episodes and barely said anything.
No, Wolf was in a good amount.
He was in Rebels a lot because he was one.
Yeah, because he was one of the guys that survived. Check out
does that look pretty good?
Tattoos on the sides here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Is this pretty good head sculpt for?
Or
is it show its age?
Actually, it's pretty cool. One of the eyebrows is raised, so the right eyebrow is raised. It's got the facial hair.
Pretty decent.
The eyes are looking.
Can we see it compared to the other unmasked one? I would think it's the same thing, right?
Does that one have it unmasked?
They don't all. Yeah, they don't all have.
Only gone.
No, that one doesn't have it.
Gone to the special one.
That one doesn't have it unmasked. So that's kind of neat. He's got stubble on the back of his head. Let's see. This camera sucks. So
he's got like pinstripes on his head. Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of neat to go with it. And then he's got a phase 2 helmet also. So he's got both phase 1 and phase 2 helmets. This was a con exclusive.
Yeah.
Check out that phase 2 helmet.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's really good on it.
You got like scratches and stuff on it? Is it pretty?
Yeah,
weathered?
it's definitely weathered. It's
killer.
It's that looks. It's got kind of like almost like flames on the like unpainted flames, like negative flames on his eyes. So like the red around it makes it look like a flame coming out of his eyes.
Right. That's really cool.
It's hard to find, but there's some pics showcasing clones saying they'll be available via Sideshow. Same as how Tamashii Nations showed.
I think he's talking about them doing these for Sideshow.
Hey, did y'all see that San Diego Comic-Con gonna be virtual?
I saw that.
And,
and free, cool. Right?
And free, yeah, that's what's up.
That's dope.
Really? That's
awesome.
Cool. So we're gonna see Hot Toys, Sideshow, statues, everything.
Here's the thing: I don't understand why any of those companies would go through San Diego now.
I don't think they're actually going to be in San Diego. But...
Right, they just be sending them the video to display on their shit. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
612th Attack Battalion is what this guy.
But do you really think Sideshow's going to bother sending him a video? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt them, right? They could do it on their channel as well.
I think it benefits everyone to do it with other brands, probably, maybe. And not to mention, you got to think that they've already planned to do this, right? They've planned to do this for a long time. So like, it's not like it's like changing anything for them, it's all the same, I guess. They just don't have to go there. It's pretty cool. I mean, you got to wonder, I wonder how this will affect the ones next year, the year after. Like, will this change how some of this stuff happens, right? Well, because they could do a mixture next year and actually do some online stuff with the actual Comic-Con. You know what I mean?
For some of the smaller ones, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
He looks badass with his phase 2 helmet on. I like that a lot, actually. Quite a good, and you don't get many of these commanders with phase 2 helmets. I think Gree has a phase 2 helmet. Yeah. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to collect all the commanders, and then I'll stop because I don't want to spend $300, $400 on 50 figures.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's tough. It's tough to get them all.
That would be hard.
So yeah, I've had those figures sitting there for 2 weeks. So just was inspired by you guys to open it up.
It's awesome. I appreciate you doing that. That's really So you have how many left to get?
So there's 10. I'm not getting 2 of them. I have 6, so I have 2 left. I have Bly and Wolf to get.
And you had all these before?
I had Rex, Echo and Fives, and Wolf.
Okay.
I'm glad I sold Rex because obviously the Hot Toy's coming out. Echo and Fives, it'd be nice to still have him, but I really regret getting rid of Wolf because now he's super expensive.
They'll have to do 5s. I bet Hot Toys will do 5s.
They might do, yeah.
I mean, the only other trooper I think they would do past Rex if they haven't announced that already is Commander Cody, right? I mean, Cody.
They have announced Cody. They are going to.
Okay. Because Cody 5s and Rex are the most popular. I mean, they were the ones that got the most screen time that I remember. The clone troopers.
Yeah, they'll do them, and they'll do I think they'll probably do an Echo, and then I think they're gonna do a General Anakin and General Obi-Wan.
Oh, speaking of General Anakin, y'all see the guys? They about to print out the prototype.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, I didn't know. Isn't put anything up yet, but yeah, apparently they already printed it out.
And my guy said in about 45 days, Ahsoka will be done.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, holy shit, this guy ain't playing.
The belly one?
The belly one.
The belly one, yeah.
Why can't I remember the guy's name?
No, they don't. Yeah, we don't need.
Yeah, I don't want to say it out loud. I'm just trying to remember the guy's name who's doing the Anakin.
Him. Oh, I don't know about him, but yeah.
Text me the guy's name real quick. That's doing the Anakin. That we actually pre-ordered from this guy, Matt. Why can't I?
You can't remember?
It's the name of the crystal that's in the lightsaber.
Thank you. That's what I needed. That's what I needed to know.
Yeah. There you go. No problem.
Yeah, that one. That one. Look, I'm excited to see that. Look, we have no idea how that's going to turn out.
That's quarter scale. Quarter scale, right?
Quarter scale. Yeah.
Did you order that too, Thor?
I did.
You're only doing bad guys, right? I know Matt did. And
you don't have a red saber unless you're Shock T. You don't make it in this club.
I'm interested to see.
Wait, what about the scout trooper? He doesn't have one.
Well, he's on their side though.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm interested to see the other guys' Jedis.
Oh,
the other guy's Jedis.
Oh yeah. The guy who makes the Kylo heads, huh?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
He's the guy who did the Anakin.
No.
Somebody different.
It's a new guy doing the Anakin.
Right.
So him, I can't really vouch for, because he hadn't made anything yet. So.
Yeah, those are always the scariest ones to deal with.
Yeah, that's kind of like diving in face first, not don't know how it's gonna be like.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hey, Matt, have you picked up the first appearance of Ahsoka in comic form yet?
Not yet. That one's expensive, dude.
Yeah, it's like 400. I think it's like 600, 800 or something.
Really expensive.
But you can get a lower grade for like 400.
Yeah.
No, I disagree, Steve.
I've looked at it, but
you're muted. You're muted, Steve.
Oh.
How y'all messing with Steve, man?
Don't mute it, Steve. Don't mute it, Steve.
You gotta hit the button. It's like a microphone.
The mute button.
He's like, motherfucker.
There it is. Oh no, it's still muted.
No, you can't hear me.
Oh, now I can hear you. Now we can.
Why is Steve still muted?
He's good.
I was going to say, you guys talking about a comic book? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about the first appearance.
I thought about picking it up. I was like, I'll pick that up for my daughter, and it was like 400. I was like, oops, she's not getting that.
So expensive. I saw one on eBay that was signed by what's her name?
Ashley Eckstein?
Yeah, Ashley Eckstein, and it was like $1,000 something. Yeah. Like, crazy. No, I think I probably won't get that one. I have some that also have some coming in tomorrow that I'm gonna probably send in to CGC. I think
I want to get my daughter the lightsaber hilts, Ahsoka's.
Yeah,
what do they retail for? Are they like 150 or something?
If you get them from
at the park,
they're like one.
So there's two. There's two of them.
I would say it's probably closer to 200 since there's two of them.
Is it?
Yeah.
My daughter's like 7. She's not getting this shit.
No.
Nice,
but
no, like cool $200 for a 7-year-old can be broken in like a day.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, I keep them and then maybe get them later or something.
You don't do any hilts, right, Ryan?
No, I was looking at the Darth Maul one because my Darth Maul is the one that broke from my Force effect. The Hasbro ones.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll go to like a Saber Forge or Ultra Saber next, and just get Darth Maul, and that'll be the only one I get like a real nice one of. But they're all out of stock at both places. Is one better than the other? Is Saber Forge or Ultra Saber? Is one of them better than the other?
Are you talking about custom sabers?
Yeah.
I've looked at those. I personally don't like any custom sabers that I see. I really only like the ones from the show, so I couldn't tell you.
Ryan, they had a custom guy at that Awesome Con when we was there. You ain't see him?
Yeah, but they weren't doing like the Darth Maul lookalike one, except they don't call it. Yeah.
I have a hard time with the custom.
Yeah.
What?
Wow, this is when you need to be muted right now.
But this is annoying. You can't hear anything.
It's not good.
I have a hard time with the customs. I really like the Disney ones because you can buy one blade and change them through for each.
Oh, for those hilts?
Hilts, yeah.
Oh, and there's a light in there and everything?
Yeah, the blades work all different, and they're all different colors, right? So
I didn't know that. Shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, I mean, yeah, you're not going to have the same look as, like, let's say a Kylo Ren saber's not going to have that, crazy look to
Hey,
it.
who's this?
Hello.
It's got to be PJ.
PJ.
Wanta Fanta.
What's up, PJ?
Hey,
What's up,
sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just wanted to pop in. I can't stay on too long, but
It's okay. All right.
wanted to see your Kylo Ren there.
Yeah,
How do you
dude.
like it?
Oh, it's awesome. I got to figure out what to do with the drape, the robes.
Oh yeah, it's actually not too bad to pose. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I got to figure it out. But
Does the saber come off of the lightsaber itself?
no. So I got the exclusive that has the hilt on the thing you can put on the side, and then you can make it so that he doesn't have the saber in his right hand.
Yeah.
So just to save space.
But like the saber isn't attached to the hilt on the one that has it, right? Like the saber hand.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest to him at the very least, since I've seen some of those that like bend over time with gravity or whatever,
right?
Is to get at the very least, if you're not going to get a light up one, you should at least send your lightsaber off to the guy that Thor's talking about, even if you don't want a lighted one, because it'll be hard plastic, and the way he does it, it looks just like the movie. Even if you don't get it lit up,
it even flickers.
Yeah, that's
it's cool.
I
does
don't
flickers. That's awesome.
I don't think I'm gonna do that just because I think seeing as I don't have a lot of space anyway. I think
do yourself a favor and do it. I'm telling you, because nothing is plug up, so you don't have to worry about any batteries or anything.
Yeah,
so, It's
Wait, can you turn it on for a specific amount of time?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you can leave it on. Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't like this guy's shit where you can't, 5 minutes and then you got to turn the shit off.
And that's not because it's different. It's the same guy did both, right?
No, he didn't do the Reverend. He didn't.
That was. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was getting confused.
No,
so what were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
What's going on, PJ?
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's the news? Will you get anything or anything interesting going on, or what's up?
Nothing really. I just finished up my review on the Murder Bear. I had it for a while. I haven't had time to review it.
Give us a sneak peek.
I don't have my camera on me on my thoughts.
Yeah,
it's not bad. I mean, I mean, they did stuff there with reason. Like, you have to understand that this is not a custom Ewok that they could make it, personable to you and make it like exactly how what's his name, Wicket looks like. They kind of have to mass produce this thing. So, I mean, worst case scenario, you have an Ewok in your collection. But yeah, nothing much, man. Don't have anything really coming in. I have the Wolverine bust. I mean, it's not Star Wars related, but
let's talk about that Wolverine bust. That sounds interesting. What franchise is that?
Ryan's like, let's stop talking about dolls and let's start talking about.
Well, actually, I bought a Gentle Giant Darth Vader statue, and it retailed for like $160. And Amazon had a 50% off sale, so I got it basically for like $80. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Is that 1/8 scale, like the Revan?
Yeah, it's like 1/7. It's like a weird scale. You know how it is with these licensors and stuff like that. Like, I don't know who owns one. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know who owns the 1/6 scale.
I think the Revan looked really cool.
Yeah, it's weird because it's owned by Diamond now. So Diamond is doing Star Wars stuff, and they have the 1/6 scale license, like for the Star Wars statues, I think. And Gentle Giant has the 1/8 scale. So it's so weird.
But the weird thing is, I could have sworn Gentle Giant was making 1/6 scale statues at one point. Maybe that was like way back when. Didn't they do the animated ones back in the day?
Yeah, I don't know what scale they were.
From the CGI, from the Clone Wars CGI?
Yeah, I forgot what
I'm pretty sure that I thought they were 1/6, but maybe they weren't.
They might be. But yeah. Nothing else. I'm pretty excited for the PS5. That's about it.
Did they say anything about God of War yet?
No, not
then
yet.
I don't give a shit. Until they say that.
It's gonna be $500, right? I think I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna God of War. God of War is there.
Oh, it's coming. I just until they announce that, then I ain't hyped.
Yeah,
I think I'm just gonna build a new PC instead.
Yeah. I'm doing both just because I'm insane like
Maniac.
that. Well, I am. See, the thing is, like,
that's awesome.
Like I said, just like with toys, right? Like I missed out on so many things as a kid. I got like all the consoles like 3 or 4 years later, right? It's probably was on sale or something or on clearance. So I'm kind of making up for it in my adult years, you could say. So all the anything that drops in terms of video games, I'm usually picking it up. And in terms of PC, I'm looking to upgrade my PC in September. That's like my 40th birthday to myself.
How old's your PC now?
Surprisingly, dude, before statues, I was usually upgrading my PC every 2 years.
I was upgrading my graphics card every 2 years for sure.
Yeah, it'll be either my graphics cards or my hard drive or my RAM.
Yeah.
But because of statues, I haven't upgraded my PC in
me too, dude.
4 years.
Oh, that's me too. Mine was 2016.
I have I thought was a pretty decent card. I think it's a 1080 Ti, and I was going to SLI it. And yeah, I just never got around to it.
I just run the 1070.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Aaron Grove has the GTX 2080 Ti. Aaron, they have the 3080 Ti coming out this September. So that's what I'm looking to get. I was gonna SLI it, but I heard it's no big difference. I'm just wasting money at that point. So, but yeah, in terms of statues, nothing else. I don't know about you guys, but nothing really has dropped, right?
Not really.
No.
So,
what's your next statue coming in, PJ? Besides the bust.
Besides the bust, if the Rancor comes out, that's my next statue. My Sabertooth weightless converted, so.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Actually. Oh yeah. So I am in talks with Justin Ho in acquiring the leftovers of Thor's 3-pack Vader set. So
both of them, or you getting all 3 of them?
Well, you got the third one. You got Vader, so I'm probably going to snag Anakin, both Anakins. So
the little kid one too.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Anakin's Anakin. I know Matt is not a big fan of the younger one, but it's Vader when he was a baby. Yeah, but I don't know.
He was a baby.
Yeah, that Anakin looks pretty good. The one on when he's on Mustafar, the Mustafar base.
Yeah, it's just both of those bases I'm not a fan of. Is no problem with those to me.
Yeah, I think it's the best Anakin right now. I don't see anybody making another Anakin, a quarter scale Anakin, anytime soon.
Yeah, if I got them, I would have to get the bases repainted. That's and I'd probably get his Anakin saber lit up.
Yeah,
So,
it's just that dude, I'm freaking waiting for SDCC, man. What the hell's going on? Like, they should be like teasing stuff now, right?
Oh, you ain't here? They're gonna have virtual free con like July the 22nd or something.
Yeah, but I figure like get us excited. Like, let's not wait till.
See, but that's the problem with this. I think here's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do it like 12 days of sideshow. Since it's virtual, they're gonna like drag it out, and we're just gonna get like one piece a day and shit. So I think that's what's gonna happen. That's just...
so Thor. How do you plug into XM's? Is it a YouTube channel or are they doing a website? What are they doing?
Yeah, they got a YouTube channel and they're gonna be live in their group on Facebook.
For what? So, XM?
Yeah, in the next hold on, I'll get it for you.
Maybe they'll reveal their next Star Wars statue.
I'll get it for you.
That would be nice.
I feel like they should use this time to reveal new stuff, not stuff they've already shown.
Well, they might. That's why they were like, what do you guys want to see? I mean, they might not.
I've got their XM Studios official. Is that the name of the YouTube channel? Because the last time they posted was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. I'm gonna find the schedule for you because I got this for the shit tomorrow.
I don't think I'm following them on Facebook.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Thor. And Ryan. I'm in talks with Angel Luna. He lives like close to you guys.
He's coming on tomorrow.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try and talk to me.
You coming on tomorrow too, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he's probably gonna talk to me about, selling my Thanos to him.
You're getting ready for Wonder Woman, huh?
Yeah, I want to kiss her in the lips.
Which one are you actually gonna get one, and which one?
Well, I don't know. I have the Infinity Studios on wait list right now, so
he wants Queen Studios.
You seen the videos of that Infinity Studios one?
Queen Studios, I don't like it because she's blocking me from kissing her. So
because she has her hands up like this. Is that
I don't.
So you really you're not kidding? You're not serious? You're not gonna if that converts, you're not gonna get it.
No, if it converts, I might get it.
Have you seen the video that they posted in our chat?
Said, it will be like the weirdest.
Yeah, is it an unboxing, Ryan?
Yeah, it doesn't look that great.
What?
The unboxing of the Infinity Studios one?
What, are you like a Margot fan or something? What are you talking about?
Margot Robbie? No, I think Gal Gadot's hot, but I don't know. They were talking about.
She looks older a little bit.
Yeah, like it didn't. Some of the likeness was lost in the production versus proto. Like noticeable.
It looked great to me when they
and her collarbone area looked weird. Like it looked discolored.
Oh no, you're starting to sound like someone.
No, I wasn't trying to sound like. But
what happened to her collarbone? What discolored her collarbone there, Ryan?
No, there. I'll find a screenshot. Right? No, because like I usually disagree with the person that PJ is talking about. Well, not disagree with them. I probably just don't really pay close enough attention. But let me see if I can find it because something looked like it looked off colored. Maybe it was the shadow, and if it wasn't that, it looked sharp too. Like it didn't look like curvy or whatever. It looked weird. All right, let me find it.
Yeah.
Did you see those videos that Steven posted, Thor?
Yeah,
Something looked off. Like I wasn't just. I looked at it because they were all talking about it, and then I was kind of like, oh.
Yeah, she looked a little older.
Older
skin tone a little bit.
Thumper.
I mean, she can still get it. I mean, it's no problem. But I mean, ain't nobody.
I mean, I was
think a little bit more about it before you do it. You're like
scrolling through XM's site, and I saw their Eddie, the Iron Maiden Eddie statue. Whew. You don't like that, Thor?
It looks cool in person. We saw it in our comic.
It looked good, but
I don't care anything for that shit.
Nah, I couldn't.
I don't need a statue of some cover of Iron Maiden.
The one I did like was when he was like in the Revolutionary War or something. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a cool album cover or whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I never knew that.
He's got the flag, right?
He's holding the Union Jack. Yeah.
They had cool covers though.
but I wasn't a big Iron Maiden fan.
I think Matt has left us. I don't think he's coming back.
He said, "Be right back." I feel like he lied to us.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something else, Ryan. Say he's gonna be right back. I'm still waiting.
I'm trying to find this.
That Grimlock is huge. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a little bit tall. The Optimus Prime I have is really tall, and the Grimlock kind of dwarfs it. I had to pass on it. It's too much. It's too expensive too, man. I get kind of tired of spending all this money on.
I hear you, but I see. For me, there's still a completist inside me, so I don't know how I could turn down like a figure from a whole line of figures. I don't know that I could do. Sorry, statue.
Really?
I don't know that I could do it.
Maybe you didn't like it.
Well, I mean, do you not like it? I don't think it's not you don't like it. I think that you just think it's too big.
It's too big, and it was going to be more expensive than the other ones. And they were already like $2,000 shipped. Actually, probably more than that.
Really?
Yeah, the Optimus was really, the shipping was $650.
Wow.
Starscream will probably be the same amount.
It's not cheaper through Spec Fiction.
No, he does. I mean, he gets it the same way.
Well, sometimes they get them in bulk, so they pay less shipping.
Oh, like you can have it shipped through the sea, but like over the boat. But I'm not doing that shit. That sounds. I don't have the patience for that. And second of all, like. I don't trust. I feel like I'm gonna get the one that's like soggy or some shit. Okay.
I
don't know. That's.
Oh, actually, hold on. Here you go. Right.
Did you find the unboxing?
No, I did find Gal Gadot. I'm still looking for the unboxing. So that's just a.
Yeah.
Steve, you might throw that up, Steve.
Okay. Hold on.
So that's Gal.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think it's just one picture, but
So what's wrong with her?
I don't know, man. It was just Steven, when he showed it, it's just the skin looked a little.
I think it's the lighting.
I definitely think the skin is washed out a little bit, but I'm assuming that that's because it's a bad photo.
No,
yeah,
it looked sharp. Like her collarbone didn't look like it was curved. Here's the picture. Like, because it's a video, and as they're moving it, it's not changing. It looks like it was like poorly sculpted, to be honest.
Do you have a picture of the?
Yeah, I got to screenshot it from the damn thing. Or wait, you have control right here, right, Steve?
Yeah, I can add you.
Yeah, let me just share my screen then.
Yep.
You see this?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, if we go back a little bit,
back up. Yeah.
Like it's gonna look choppy for everyone, but like even the coloring looks different.
Well, that's really weird.
Doesn't that look weird? Like something was fucked up.
Wait,
here you go.
Collarbone?
Yeah, like look what you see where my cursor is.
It's not painted. It doesn't look painted at all.
Exactly.
That doesn't look right.
You see where my cursor is, PJ?
Mm-hmm.
So just pay attention to that the whole time.
What the?
Oh, it looks like,
weird.
Yeah, it looks like they forgot to sculpt it.
Yeah, like it's like just a bump or something. It just
really. Wow.
Yeah.
Everything else looked all right.
Because the face looks fierce, man. The face looks perfect.
It looks fierce, but this isn't a great picture because you don't see your head on. But from one of the pictures I saw a while ago, it looked like her.
So that isn't the unboxing video, is where he grabs her chest when she comes out.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that's the.
I found it, Steve. So that's the XM schedule for the XM.
So Saturday, Sundays, and Wednesday they're doing what, live streams?
Yeah. So and then this is Singapore time. So I don't know. You have to calculate that shit. But I mean, I guess you can catch the replay on YouTube. So
I think it's just 12 hours ahead. Let me check. Singapore.
So probably 9 o'clock at night. Yeah. Wait.
So the next one is
9 in the morning.
Oh, okay. So Red Hulk and Deadpool coming up, but we don't know what the rest of them are yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
let's see if I can find a Queen.
So it's the next day for them. So then it would be 9 p.m. our time. So that'd be during our live show, dude.
But it says 9 p.m. their time.
9 p.m.
That must be
right, but they're in the future. So current time right now is 11 a.m. Friday, June 12th.
Yeah,
right?
so that means
12 hours ahead.
That means that it would be
It means they're 12 hours ahead of us. So their 9 a.m. is our 9 p.m.
But this is 9 p.m. their time, though.
Oh, shit, I fucked that up? Yeah, you're right. Okay,
yeah.
I fucked that up.
So it'll be 9 in the morning. Yeah.
Wow, it's late. I'm failed. Okay.
Yeah, so.
That Wonder Woman looked way off. That looked
it wasn't that off. I mean, like her collarbone looked weird down there, but the portrait didn't look like it was slightly off. It didn't look that bad.
Yeah.
I'm looking at another one now. The one where he grabs her chest.
But this thing costs $3,400. It better be fucking.
Oh yeah, dude.
Point.
And that's what the prototype looked like, right?
Yeah, the prototype looked just. And I'm not saying it's not. I don't.
All right, so I'm looking at this one from the other video.
Share your screen.
Yeah, I don't want to play a live video on the show.
Before you throw it up, y'all, I got split. So been cool.
Good night, Thor. Have a good one, man.
And catch up with y'all. See y'all tomorrow, Ryan. PJ.
Yeah.
I'll see. I might be on tomorrow.
All right.
Have a good night, bud.
Peace.
Good night, Thor.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to the point where I can show you a still because I don't want to get.
Yeah, not to clip by YouTube or whatever.
Unreal. They're not doing too many close-ups of her collarbone.
Well, even just like a straight-on view of her face.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not really showing anything like that. Oh well.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's called Tang Brothers Market Collectibles.
T-A-N-G?
Huh?
T-A-N-G?
Yeah, Tang. Man, the head sculpt looks.
Yeah, the head sculpt looks good.
I can't say that there's.
I mean, I don't know what happened with the collarbone, or maybe it's just his.
That collarbone's bizarre.
It shows them as only having one.
I don't. Okay, so they never really did a close up of her collarbone in this video. But they've got something that's from an angle.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, I will. Let me see if I pull that up now.
In that case, Queen Studios, here I come.
Share. Let's go full screen. Can we go full screen here? Yeah. All right. So that's her coming out of the box. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's her. This is going to be the best angle we're going to get at her. Yeah, it's so fuzzy. I'm sorry. I wish it was.
Let's go to Facebook video.
HD. Let's go to HD here.
Oh, you're on their Facebook. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. I was on their YouTube.
Am I?
I thought
I would. Oh, is that okay? Let me.
No, I couldn't find it on Facebook. On their, I couldn't find it on either of their YouTube channels, their personal or their branded site.
Yeah, Facebook is just so shitty. Yeah, dude, their
compression rates.
I don't see any issues with the collarbone. We're getting like little flashes of it. Let's see. This is another little flash coming across the screen here. Okay, it's going to come from the right side, go left. There's nothing wrong with the collarbone on that one. Something happened to that dude. So where did you see that? Where did he post it?
I have no idea. Somebody shared it into our messenger chat.
Yeah, because that's obviously screwed up, right? I mean, you look at that.
Something's weird. I don't know. I mean, it could be weird lighting. I don't know.
No,
it didn't look like
it. It's a different color. It's a different color. It looks like it hasn't been painted. It looks like it's like a base coat. Yeah. And as PJ said, it looked like it was unsculpted.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah, it looked like it looks like a prototype. I don't know. Or like just like one of those displays. I don't know. It's just
$3,400 though, PJ. You're gonna go all in on that, man. That's amazing. That's nuts. That's awesome.
No. Well, not yet. Just right now is like we'll see what happens if my waitlist converts. So
gotcha.
If it doesn't convert, oh well. It's not a big deal. And I'm probably just picking it up for the wrong reasons anyway. So it's not.
Are you saying that any of us pick up any of these things for the right reasms?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
PJ, a subscription to a certain website would probably be cheaper.
Well, it depends on how much you. No, I was kidding. But yeah. Ryan, do you have anything coming in or?
So it looks like Starscream's going to come in a month or two.
Oh, geez, that thing is huge.
Yeah, and then actually, I guess Gambit may come in a month or two too. I guess.
Yeah,
It's possible.
Is Gambit? Is that the sideshow one?
Where'd you come from? Holy cow! Did you sneak up? I didn't see you. How long you been sitting there, Matt?
Not long. I had someone come by that I had to chat with for a little bit, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
So when does is that Sideshow Gambit or is that?
Yeah, Sideshow Gambit.
Okay, that thing.
And then the XM one comes out soon too. I'm trying to get rid of the PO on that because I had 2 Gambits. When I saw the Sideshow one, I just like that one more. So I'm trying to sell that. I had somebody who was going to buy it, but he fell on some hard times, so he couldn't purchase the PO from me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to sell it to the group.
Are they different enough that you could get 2 of them, or is it?
Portraits are different. The one's a little bit more tech than the other. The other one's a little bit more classic than the other.
Okay. PJ, I was telling Steve before we started that I put up some temporary shelves for the Falcon cockpit and the Rancor, and I was measuring the Rancor again. And I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is this is unbelievable.
It's has some real estate.
It's as wide as it is tall.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm contemplating if I should just get like one of those what's that called? Those columns, right? Like the one that Thor has. Like
the pedestal.
Yeah, and just have him by himself, like somewhere.
That'd be pretty cool. It'd have to be a pretty damn big pedestal, though. Like
that's what I was thinking.
How heavy is the Rancor?
Oh no, it's TBD.
It doesn't have the weight on the Sideshow. Doesn't have the weight.
I don't think it's gonna be heavy.
It's made of resin and it's made of resin and fiberglass.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be heavy.
What the fuck is that fiberglass one?
Exactly. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be heavy. I mean,
I'm thinking the arms are fiberglass. That's what I think.
Or the tail.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I think if anything, the tail might be a fiberglass. But I think that thing's gonna be at least like 40 to 50 pounds, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I mean, it's gotta be hefty, man, or else it's. I mean,
it'll be a waste of money. Yeah, people will be pissed.
It's gotta be.
It's just like light as, But Matt, what's your thoughts on the Kylo Ren, man?
Oh, it's awesome, dude. Like I was saying, I've got to figure out how to display this so I can see some of the base a little bit more. I don't know which. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'd like to see the base a little bit more. And then it's nice though. I like it.
The way I had it posed is that I have him, like since he's using like the force right there, so I have most of it pushing back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like flowing backwards.
Did you unwrinkle this at all?
Yeah, I unwrinkled it. And it looks great. All right.
Just like with your hands, or did you actually heat it up or something?
No, with my hands. I just it's kind of sticky together, right? When you took it out.
Yeah, I undid all that. And it's actually looking a little better now already.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't. Some of the wrinkles actually make sense. You know what I mean? Like at the bottom, it kind of makes sense for it to be a little wrinkled. But I've just got to figure. Yeah, like you're saying, I got to figure out how to display the robe stuff, right? So
yeah. So going back to my point about with the Obi-Wan Kenobi premium format, like when you hold that portrait, the Kylo Ren portrait, it's heavy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So imagine that, like my disappointment with the Obi-Wan when it was pretty light. Yeah, it's pretty nice heft. And that for me, that's makes it feel like a statue, right? So that's why. Sure, I mean, something that's sculpted like that. Unfortunately, Obi-Wan wasn't.
Well, and I'll say this: I have the Novos Kylo Ren helmet, and this thing looks fantastic.
Yeah. Like initially, when I first got it, because mind you, the movie hasn't come out yet, or I forgot if it did or not, or it didn't come out on Blu-ray yet. And I was looking at the helmet and the details in the helmet, and it looks like it's missing some paint in some areas. So I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with my helmet? And then I just kept on looking at like source images and stuff like that. Then I realized it's just, just the weathering and stuff.
Yeah.
Of the helmet and like some
not enough gloss on your helmet, huh?
Yeah, so it's like battle damage and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Like
Battle damage helmet.
You gotta polish it, man.
Yeah, I usually do.
By yourself, though.
Every day. At least once a day.
In the dark. Yeah.
With one of those busts like Ryan has behind him, watching you, staring at you.
Yeah.
I don't like an audience.
just a little fact on why there's no lighter features on that lightsaber. So I went to Celebration in Orlando, right? And this is the first time that Sideshow had like presence in a Star Wars convention, right? They had their own booth and everything. So I went to the booth and started talking to one of the reps, and I asked her, I was like, hey, why does Kylo Ren not have a lighter feature? I think it will look so much better with a light up lightsaber. And she was kind of explaining that because of Disney and how accurate they wanted the lightsaber to be when it's lit up, right?
Oh,
so she said that when they did the prototypes and stuff like that, when they were trying to implement a lighter feature, the lighter features doesn't extend all the way to the end of the blade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's usually, even if you look at your Vader,
or
Shaak Ti, there's usually like a little nubbin of like
a little nubbin.
Yeah, that's not lit up. So Disney was really adamant about having it lit up all the way to the end. And they gave Sideshow a hard time, and that's the reason why they were like, well, let's not mess around anymore and waste time. Let's just do it not lit up, right? So, and that's the best they could come up with. And fast forward like a year and a half later, and I didn't realize I was talking to Robin, who was like the second in command in Sideshow. So
oh wow.
Yeah, so I was like, oh shit, that's the person I talked to, and didn't realize she was like, one of Susan's boss.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, especially at the time when they were just coming out with that stuff, like all the Force Awakens stuff and everything, they probably were trying to keep it a little more tight, with everything. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure Disney had their,
It's a bummer, man. It would have been cool if they let. Honestly, I'm having a little bit of trouble thinking that I'm going to be able to put this thing. Even like I look at the Iron Studios Vader, and it's incredible, but the amount of real estate that thing takes.
Oh, it's a big bitch, yeah.
Especially with the lightsaber coming out as far as it comes out, because of how he's swinging. I don't. Yeah, like I don't know how, if I have that next to something else, how you display those together almost. Like I don't know how you
left end so that the saber hangs over.
Well, I don't see the problem. What's the problem?
Well, I'm just saying if I put
I'm just kidding with you, PJ. I'm Matt. I'm just kidding.
Well, honestly, the only thing I could think is you don't want him to take up the space of something over by the lightsaber. You want to put something there. Because there's enough space there. So you almost have to just say you're going to display something behind the lightsaber. You know what I mean? And so, but I also don't want to have something else with the lightsaber that's like dueling lightsabers. Like, I don't know. The way they did Shaak Ti, I thought it was really cool. Because there's just kind of more coming out in the front. It's really nice. But I like this one. I like the exclusive that I can have it on the side.
Yeah. And it's a great pose, where he was, stopping the laser blast
from Poe.
From Poe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a really nice pose. I like it.
It's weird because that's the pose that was in the movie, but then you look at the base, it looks like the base from when it's different. So it's kind of weird.
Did you get the head sculpt PJ for this one or?
No, I ended up getting it. So
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
He's so much cooler with the mask.
Yeah,
I know.
When I bought the hot toy, I was like, he looks like he's in an emo band. Like, what am I gonna display that with? Like, that's why I was glad when the new hot toy came out. Like when I was still collecting hot toys, when I had the episode 7 Kylo Ren, it was like, why would I bother getting the other one?
Yeah,
it could be cool to have, but I'll never use it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it's like, I remember my disgust when he removed this helmet. I was like, what the? Why does he look so like his hair was flowing? He almost looks like he got like makeup and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why does he look like he's in a
concerned, so emotive?
Yeah, he looks like he's in a L'Oreal like commercial or something. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I really like Kylo Ren as a character, but
I do.
But this is my favorite look of him. So
yeah,
we're getting closer and closer to having that conversation again, guys.
About
the sequels.
Let's not do that, Steve.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Like I'm sitting here watching us inch closer.
I didn't like him. This is probably gonna be an interesting conversation.
What were you gonna say, Matt? What were you
I was gonna say, where'd you have this one displayed? Like, what's with it?
I have him with his helmet and his hilt, and then I have him in a double deep belly. So behind him and above him are 5 First Order stormtroopers and Captain Phasma.
So wait, you're saying you don't? Are you a big Kylo fan?
I love the idea of Kylo Ren. So I love the design. I love the way he looks and all that. So I mean, I have a helmet, I have a statue, and a hilt. So I would say I like him.
But no bust? You don't like the idea of a Kylo Ren bust?
Oh, I like the idea. I got my first bust 2 weeks ago. So
really,
a little bit at a time, buddy.
You know what the tough
18.
the tough Steve, the tough thing about that Kylo Ren bust is that you have a helmet. And that's almost what that is, right?
And the helmet and the bust, I guarantee you the helmet will be better than what's with the bust. Guaranteed.
Probably true. Probably.
You know.
You think so? Really?
So, yeah, but I think that perhaps with the bust I'd probably put it with the hood up. Keep the helmet on its own, and with the bust put the hood up to get the variety.
I have to have the hood. I don't like the back end of like we were talking about before. I don't like the back end of the helmet as much. I think he looks so much better with the hood up.
But if I was to do a list of busts to get, I would. There's probably a half dozen busts I'd have before I would go out and got a Kylo Ren bust.
Yeah.
Their Vader bust isn't in stock, unfortunately, it looks like.
No, I'm on the wait list, but I would prefer to get the unmasked Vader. The unmasked Vader
is crusty old man?
Oh, God, it's so beautiful.
Beautiful. It's crusty.
I really hope they do some more busts soon. I'd like to see some more coming. Honestly, I would love to see some half scale.
I just want some fucking Star Wars statues, man.
I know.
It's like I love X-Men and I love other stuff, but come on, man, like get rid of this crappy line that they have with the New Hope characters and stuff, because that's horrible. Like it's disgusting.
The stuff they did, the Han Solo and the Bespin move, all that stuff's really bad.
Yeah, well, even Leia looks good, but people have been having problems where she was like a little cross-eyed and stuff.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, oh boy.
Do you think she'd have the same issue that you had with the Obi-Wan?
Like with the
man head?
Yeah, probably. I think they all are. I mean, I don't know how Jyn Erso was, but I know Rey was the same way with the like the PVC head.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. See,
that Vader bust looks cool though.
Yeah.
Which one? The head? It's unmasked or mask?
The mask.
I'm
not gonna get a Vader statue and not have his mask on, man.
No, that's why you get the helmet. You get the helmet separate. You get the
It's
helmet
just a bust
separate.
of some old dude then. Otherwise,
Oh, come on.
What?
Anakin Skywalker with his shriveled head and the scar. Give me a break.
I know, but like, I want him with his mask. That's Vader.
Some
I
old
can
man.
understand that.
When he takes his mask
It's
off,
better
he's
than
all feeble.
some anime character with
Oh, hell,
hair,
all right,
hair
listen.
standing on end.
I tell you what, if they come out with a Mandalorian bust, it's gonna be problems. Because that's one that I would love to see made.
Yeah.
They give him the Ahsoka bust. They're like, fuck.
Oh man, if it looked good, yeah, sure. I feel like no one's really gotten Ahsoka very, very good yet.
Well,
Queen
Yeah.
Studios Ahsoka. That's what we need.
No, I mean, do they make anything Star Wars?
I don't think so.
I don't think
never
so.
seen anything.
Yeah.
But they don't like they do some licensed stuff and some unlicensed stuff. I don't understand how they get away with it.
Yeah, but they make all. Is there all? Are they all Marvel or they do DC as well?
Well, they have they do DC too. They have a Wonder Woman bust coming out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you see Ryan? Did you see the video that those guys putting the DC Infinity War, Fiddy Studios DC Wonder Woman together?
I think Steve was showing us while you were gone.
Yeah, we were talking about while you're gone.
Yeah, he's like molesting it or whatever.
Dude, he went right for the boobs, bro.
He opened the box and immediately put his hands on it.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what the hell?
Dude, like you are such a perv.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Exactly.
I mean,
Steve,
would you make a video of yourself doing that? I mean, seriously.
No, I wouldn't.
No,
Maybe put your hands on the stormtrooper, but on a and take a photo, a quick photo.
I wouldn't want to be on the internet having
no way.
Yeah.
No. That's the thing that comes up in like you're trying to get a job and they turn the computer around. They're like, hey, so we found you groping Wonder Woman statue.
We found
you have to yourself.
We found you kissing this life-size bust of Gal Gadot. Can you explain yourself?
For me, they're gonna be like, "Hey, so we found a picture of you hugging a stormtrooper bus or snowtrooper bus."
Did you go to the prom with him or?
What's the deal there?
Can you explain the situation to us?
What happened? I'll say that it's exactly what it looks like. Just having a great time.
But to go back to your point, I really don't understand why they're not doing more Star Wars stuff. Given I feel like Clone Wars is like single-handedly help bring people back, reignite their Star Wars collecting.
I honestly,
I didn't like the last sequel.
I kind of feel like I personally kind of feel like they're gonna Sideshow's gonna put a lot out come SDCC.
They better.
I think they will because we didn't see anything Mandalorian. We haven't really seen a whole lot. I mean, Mythos, they've done some awesome Mythos pieces, and I think we'll see more of that too. But I think we'll see some more stuff. So,
hey, Steve, do you see the half scale? They have a half scale Vader statue.
By whom?
Sideshow.
Do you have your
in stock? Huh?
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure. It's only, dude. It's for the low price.
Oh, like
$300.
$2,500.
Yeah,
$2,500.
Look at this. You can have a little mini Vader.
Oh, you said bust. That's not a bust. That's
I meant statue. Sorry.
Legendary. Yeah, legendary scale.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen this before. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the pose.
Can you pose it?
Oh,
You probably can't, right?
No, but I'm just saying I'm not a fan of the pose.
What's this thing made? Is this thing made of fiberglass? Because that would be a bummer.
So I saw this Vader with Dennis, his collection of all his Vader stuff on like Tashi Station or something like that. His entire room of Vader.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that this looked nearly good. Amongst all the things that he had in his collection, there were so many better pieces than this one.
Yeah.
This just kind of looked like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you actually.
I would rather, I'd rather. This pose is not good. I'd rather.
The helmet looks plastic. That's the problem with Vader. I guess his helmet always looks plastic, doesn't it?
Yeah. The robes. Basically, what happens is from the neck down, it just all goes. Homogenous. It all goes homogenous, right?
When you look at the Darth Vader bust, though, on Sideshow site, the robe looks the same.
But you got the contrast of the armor underneath.
It still looks kind of junky.
Yeah, well, the armor underneath contrasts with I think it looked that bust looks really good.
I think the bust looks great. It's minus this cape. This cape looks weird.
What do you want it to do? What do you want it to be?
I feel like it should be a thicker material or in a blacker material too.
Okay.
I'm no like aficionado either. I just was looking at it and that's what looks off to me.
Yeah. Hey guys, I gotta head out, but I just wanted to say congrats to Matt, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you got it for a pretty good price too. So
yeah, it was a great price.
Did the guy live close to you?
Yeah, he's about 40 something minutes away. He's got some. I think he's got some more stuff he's trying to sell at some point. I know I mentioned to Steve he had the clone Commander Cody and Rex half scale bus that he was trying to sell. There's a couple other things, but yeah, I got the exclusive for $450. I think it was. It's pretty crazy.
Brand new too, right?
Brand new, yeah, brand new.
Wow,
so,
that is a steal of a price, man.
Yeah, I had to jump on it. So
and it's waitlisted on Sideshow too. So
I know. And I was looking at the Sideshow one, and I was like, man, I'd have to pay $600 something for that to get shipped to me, from them.
Yeah.
So it was worth it.
Yeah. Plus, it's not even the exclusive. It's the
regular.
Exactly. So,
hey Steve, if you want to buy something else from Australia, they have a Darth Vader 1:1 scale life-size bust on eBay.
Is it the unmasked?
It's 900. No, it's masked. It's the good one, masked.
you want that unmasked, flaky version?
Yeah.
I want the creepy old man version.
Can I get the extra crispy Darth Vader bust?
Yeah,
I love it.
So, all right, guys.
Thank you, PJ.
Yeah, congrats. And Steve, see you guys.
Good night, guys.
I'm gonna head out too. I gotta. I told my wife I'd be in bed before midnight.
We'll just end it now. Appreciate you, chat. Yeah, that's it.